Hi Scorpio, Happy New Year. This is your general love reading for the first half of January 2021 for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. It is going to be general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you, so you can check out one of your other signs or one of your person's other signs. Let's see what is going on with Scorpio first half of January. All right, so we have fear and barrier. So pretty clear message here. Fear seems to be a barrier in this connection. All right, and I do feel that similar energies have been coming up a lot for the first half of January. I feel like particularly for air signs and water signs. So let's see. Yeah, definitely let me know if you're dealing with another air sign or water sign, or just in general what sign you're dealing with. Right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of January. Okay, well, I guess we'll take it. For the situation, first card out is the Hierophant, crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. Recent past, the Five of Pentacles. Near future, the Tower. For your energy, the Five of Wands. For them, the King of Wands. More about you, the Moon. For them, the King of Pentacles. Okay, wow. Potential outcome, the Star, and a message for you, the Queen of Cups. All right, Scorpio, what's going on here? Who has this fear? I almost want to say it's you. Could, again, energies could be reversed, all right? So do keep that in mind. I've been saying throughout some of these readings that I feel like masculine versus feminine energies might be more accurate than you versus them, but it's okay. You can figure it out. So, the Hierophant crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you, the problem here, or the issue here, there might be a fear of commitment. Plain and simple. I feel like, you know, that feeling of commitment is there, but there is a fear that is preventing that from happening. I feel like this is a deep connection here, right, with the Hierophant. Like, that connection is there. It's just that for some reason it's having a hard time materializing in the 3D. I see you being very conflicted about this, almost like either feeling like, you know, maybe there's competition that you're up against here, or that maybe there is some external influences. I feel like either that, or you feel like there's just a lot that you don't know. You feel like everything is a mystery in this situation here. And again, I feel like this just keeps coming up for you. I usually don't really remember much from the previous readings, but I feel like this has been coming up so much for Scorpio that it's just kind of like embedded in my brain now. Feeling like you're in the dark about what is really going on here. I see your person, though, actually really getting their shit together. King of Wands and King of Pentacles, two kings for them. So we're going to clarify and see what that's about. However, in the near future, there's a huge change, a huge shift. Something is coming down, and it might not be easy. And this could be for you, it could be for them, it could be for the both of you. We'll see. But definitely, I feel like in the past there has been a sense of loss. So you're either feeling at a loss, missing this person, but I'm actually getting it's going to be true for the both of you. So there may have been some distancing or some kind of a fallout in the recent past. The potential here, though, with the Star, there's a lot of hope here for this connection, and I feel like there's a lot of divine guidance as well coming into play. And the message for you here, we have the Queen of Cups, so that's love. So let's see, let's get into it. All right. right, so let's clarify that Hierophant crossed by the Ten of Pentacles. All right, the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody has been a little bit indecisive here. I feel like there is a bit of like, almost like a contradiction is what I'm getting with the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Like a contradiction possibly between how they feel and what's their actions maybe, or just a lot of things that are going on within them. Trying to balance, because we also have the Six of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles together with this shows that there is some kind of an imbalance actually that is going on. And because of that, it feels like somebody is actually deceiving their own self here, or escaping having to deal with this because it feels like it's just too much to handle because things feel contradictory. So I don't know how that can apply to your situation, but that's what I'm getting. That is the issue. However, it feels like there is this sense of trying to balance that out. All right, let's see the Five of Wands for you. All right, the Six of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Wands. All right, it feels like you are conflicted because it's kind of like, I'm getting the sense of you felt like things were moving fine. Things were, you know, you were moving towards success in this situation. And then it's like things happened in a way where it almost like an apparent success turned dark. And I feel like that left you in a place where you feel you felt very very fearful when it came to this connection. Because again, with the Four of Wands coming up, it's telling me that there is a deep connection here with this person. And so the fact that you felt this loss from the past, so something happened, put you in this, almost as if it threw you down a rabbit hole of fear, possibly, or of even overthinking. Let's see the Moon. The Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Five of Wands again. Okay, so you're having doubts, I feel, about your own self when it comes to your happiness. And if you can actually be happy and find your independence. Or can you be happy without this connection? Or after this connection? Or after, you know, the experience of it? And again, it feels like, yeah, you really don't know what's going on with this person. It feels very mysterious. And because of that, you know, it's like you want to be prepared. You want to be able to be happy. And you're having those doubts, those hesitations, which is conflicting you. But, I mean, I see them, like I said, I mean, really doing something here. Let's see the King of Wands. All right, King of Wands again. Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. All right, so your person here, they're in this energy of really, again, really wanting to take charge. I feel like that in order for them to take charge, to find this, it's like I feel like they're overcoming a fear as well. I feel like you're both dealing with fear, but in a different way and for different things. In order for them to face this fear, they really have to go within and really find their own self-worth is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Pentacles. Find their own self-worth in order to understand that they deserve this Ten of Cups. For some reason, for them, this is a painful process. And I am getting that because they would want this connection with you, right? They would want this Ten of Cups with you. At the moment, it feels like they don't have it. And that to them is painful, not having you. But that could be their driving force here. It's, oh my gosh, yeah, their fear is completely different from yours. It's almost as if they have a fear of not being able to provide for you what you could give them. And that is coming off possibly to some of you as a fear of commitment. But it really comes down to their own sense of self-worth and how much do they deserve this 10 of Cups. Let's see the King of Pentacles. The Seven of Cups, Death and Judgment. Yeah, okay, so when it comes to commitment and to being consistent, I feel like they're moving from this energy of the Seven of Cups, being confused about that, possibly even for some of them wanting to make sure that they just keep their options open, even if there was no third party. I mean, I'm not seeing that anywhere, so I'm not necessarily saying that, although of course for some of you that could be the case. But rather than being concerned about having options or just not knowing what to do, when it comes to being stable, I see them putting an end to that past kind of an energy here of that Seven of Cups and moving towards truth. Kind of like having this, having a lot of discoveries, self-discoveries about themselves, which I do relate back to them finding that self-worth. Really seeing themselves for who they truly are, finding that worth within themselves and making this transformation from that Seven of Cups, from living in an illusion of what might be happiness and actually moving towards that true happiness here. Moving towards being consistent and stable. I do feel though, again, that this is a process and this is why we have that Tower here. I don't feel like it's an easy road. Like I said, there's something painful about this. So let's clarify that Tower. Let's see what that is about. A lot of major shifts beginning to take place in January for a lot of the signs. Let's see, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, so there's movement towards you here. There's movement towards you here. But again, it's like taking steps. I feel like it's this Tower. It's like it's the initiation, the very first small steps towards a huge change though. That is what is coming up. A huge transformation. And I feel like it's mostly for your person here because they're the ones that are undergoing this transformation with the Death card here as well. There's movement in that direction. And that Tower, something is coming into their lives to really push them over the edge, which is going to get them to think about things in a different way when it comes to you and what it is that they want. feel like that is just going to open up the door to a whole new reality and a whole new potential here. So let's clarify the star for the potential outcome. All right, we have the Ace of Swords, the Empress, and give me a sec. Ooh. The Tower again. So you see this is divine intervention right here. The Tower and the Star. There is a new beginning here that is beginning to open up. And it's going to be based in truth, as I said before, with this Judgment card here. Something is coming in, something major is coming into this person's life, and it's just going to help them push them in over that edge. And it's because I feel like they have been doing some work on themselves. I feel like they have already begun the process here with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, like moving in that direction. And then the universe is just going to step in and be like, bam, you know, here's that final push that you need, the final assistance that you need in order to overcome those fears. Now for you, I mean, this could be true for you as well with that Tower, to help you overcome your fear of possibly of the loss of this connection, or of whether you can be happy independently of it. And, you know, of course you can be. Doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It doesn't mean that you don't want it to happen, but you can find your happiness regardless. And I feel that, you know, it's you holding on to this fear that's also serving as a barrier here. And so I do see something happening to help you through this as well. Let's see the Queen of Cups as your message. Okay, we have the World, the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Moon again. Okay, so this is the message for you, you know, is to really find that self-love, number one, for yourself, because that is what is going to help you to move towards happiness, to close out this cycle of feeling these fears, feeling these doubts. That is what is keeping you trapped, all right? That Moon energy, like focusing on the fact that you don't know what is going on with this other person, that is what is keeping you trapped. You will have that clarity, all right? You will have that clarity, but I feel like that clarity over the situation is going to come in once you close out that cycle, right, with the World card, of that fear, of not knowing what is going on. Because that is keeping you trapped. You will have clarity once you release that energy and just focus on the love that you can find from within. And I do feel like that, you know, I mean, I see your person really moving forward here. Big things are happening in January. Wow. All right. So, Scorpio, if this was resonating for you, let's get your final message. And please do give me a thumbs up if it did resonate. It helps me to keep these videos going. Let's see. Scorpio. Ooh, look at that. All that glitters. Yeah, you know, you can't see everything that is going on. Things are not what they seem. And so I'm seeing this as, you know, this is you not feeling like that Moon energy that I've been talking about throughout this whole reading. Things are not what they seem. And I mean that in the positive way, all right? So you cannot see that this person is really stepping up their game here as the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, all right? All right, Scorpio, those were your messages. Thank you so much for watching. Much love.